Yes.
So you've gotten a commitment from the former president not to primary sitting members of Congress, and if not, do you want one?
I don't have a commitment to that. I worked closely with the president on working on endorsements to win seats in the House. We did quite well. You know, everybody said we'd lose 20 seats. The Speaker said she was going to win the majority, not just for this term, but for the next terms going forward. The Majority Leader guaranteed that at least 15 seats. Do you realize this is the first time since 1994 no Republican incumbent lost? Do you realize it's only the third time in history that the party that had the White House and lost it actually picked up seats? 1992 and 1892 were the only other times. Do you realize this is the smallest Democrat majority in more than 100 years? So what I have found is we've worked very well together. I think the election's a little further away. I'm focused more on what the American people need. So really my focus right now is not on politics. My focus is getting people back to work, back to school, and back to health. And that's what we're focused upon.
Is that the general election that you're talking about? I'm talking about primaries.
I know, and what I'm talking about is the need of what the American people are most focused on. They're not focused on a primary, they're not focused on an election, they're focused to put their kids back in school. They're focused on getting back to work. They're focused on getting a vaccine for everybody who wants it. That is what I'm focused on. Elections will come. But I think we just had an election, and I think the responsible thing to do is focus on the American public. Not to build some subway, but get kids back in school. Deal with the mental health that they just had for the last year. Those are my priorities. I'll deal with politics later. This is why we were elected, and this is what we'll do. We will govern. Yes.
Some of the members in your caucus are again calling on Congresswoman Cheney to step down from her leadership position after her comments about former President Trump's future in the GOP party. Is that conversation about Congresswoman Cheney's role in leadership still ongoing? Is that an open question? And what's your message to those members who are calling on her to step down from leadership?
Look, we continue to work. There's more that unites us than that divides us. We dealt with that issue, and we'll continue to govern, just as I said, to get people back to work, back to school, and back to health. Yes.
Mr. Leader, would you support congressional hearings into the Texas energy blackouts?
Yeah, I want to know what transpired there. Yes.